my bad cholesterol came out bad, and like that's like the biggest trigger for me. Hey guys, welcome here to another video. Thank you very much for clicking onto this video. If you're new here, I'm Vyogazi Manyamalala and welcome to the family. Actually, let me welcome you all by you clicking the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified all the time when I upload a video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you very much. Look at us, we've grown from 0 to a whole 500 subscribers to date. I'm so thankful. Thank you very much. And to returning viewers who haven't subscribed, guys, like there's 75% of you that continuously watch. I'm not against it, but hey, well, guys, can you just click the subscribe button? Because I can see most about you keep returning. You like the content, you keep returning. You're not subscribed, and you also didn't click the notification bell. So how do you even get to know when there's a new video? Come on, guys, like let's do ourselves justice and click the red subscribe button. So on this video, as you would have seen by the title, I'm taking accountability for my weight gain. It's not an easy one, but I'm hoping that I will be accountable and you will be accountable. Also take my husband. I'll also be accountable to my husband and the person I've decided to see. So I've actually decided to now go and see a dietitian to sort of decided to go and see a dietitian to sort of help me through this journey of my weight loss, because I really want to take myself as a project for myself, to also sort of gain my confidence back. So I'm embarking on this new journey so that I can regain that and regain my strength and just be on a healthier path. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy this video and journey with me. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. Ooh, where do I even start? As you would have seen on today's video title, I'm taking accountability. So with the past two videos, with the past two vlogs, I'm actually going to get straight into it. With the past two vlogs, I have sort of, let me actually check. Okay, I'm in angle. I'm using my Apple Watch as a monitor. Okay, as you would have seen and watched in the previous two videos, the video before the recent one, I sort of had a chat about my weight gain and how I'm not liking it. So I've actually taken a step on not just exercising, but to actually take care of it. I hope you guys can hear me because the washing machine is drilling behind me, and I've also just gotten out of the shower, and it's just maniac. The TV is loud, washing machine is loud. It's trying to dry my gym clothes, and I just hope the mic is audible. Anyway, I digress. So with the title of the video, as you would have seen, that I'm wanting to take accountability to myself, to you guys, I hope, and to my dietitian. So I've taken a step towards going and seeing a dietitian because I really want to lose the weight. And I'm actually not very happy about it because a lot of my clothes don't fit, and every morning feels like a struggle when I have to go to work or go to church, or just stepping out of the house and wanting to look decent, for lack of a better word. And I've gotten tired of that. I've given away clothes, and I just feel like I can't keep giving away clothes because it will mean that I'm comfortable with my current weight, and because I'm now focusing on my vitality, like having a healthy life, eating healthy, exercising and taking care of my vitality. I've decided to go see a dietitian. like it comes with a cost, but like I've decided to go see a dietitian so that she's able to sort of draw up a eating plan for me, and also sort of have someone who I need to account to, and also be able to check my body fat. So I haven't gone for my first session yet. I know the drill of the whole dietitian and like following a eating plan. So that's why I thought, you know what, let me shoot this video so that I can be accountable to myself and actually go and see a dietitian. It's going to be quite a short video, and actually go and see a dietitian because I need it. And as you would have seen on the most recent what I got up to in Feb vlog, is that I mentioned that I went for blood tests. So my blood tests came out, they were good, but there was a strike. My bad cholesterol came out bad, and like that's like the biggest trigger for me, that I really need to take care of my health. And to think that I was actually taking the blood test because I thought my iron levels might be low because of my heart rate, because whenever I exercise my heart rate is always higher. So I thought maybe I lack iron. Also find out my iron is very good, and I actually should be donating blood. I still need to think about that. I haven't started on that, but one thing that I've sort of decided to take up is cut out all the unnecessary fats, because my bad cholesterol, I mean the cholesterol overall is okay, but bad cholesterol is bad. So that could actually contribute to the entire cholesterol being bad, and I don't want my arteries to close and blood not circulating. And I mean, I look sort of healthy for an average person, but on medical files, when they look at height, weight, and body fat, it sort of gives alarm bells that I'm not very healthy. So so I've taken it upon myself to go see a dietitian. And the great thing is that we're seeing a dietitian as a household, so it's not just a one person thing, it's a joint thing. So my husband initially went first, so I actually thought, you know what, let me do the same, because when the doctor was explaining his meal plan, I had to be there because I mean we're a household, and it's sort of something that we need to incorporate into how we're eating, so that we can be able to be accountable to each other. So I've also decided to go the same route and see a dietitian. So I'm hoping I'll get an appointment this coming Friday, because we went to see her on Monday, and then we bought some groceries in line with the plan. So I'm hoping to see her on Friday, and then also give her approval for my GP to actually give my dietitian my blood tests, so that she understands should I need to do a DNA sampling, which is like looking at my blood type and what type of food I should be eating, of which I'm considering that maybe in the long run. But for now, I just want to focus on sort of lowering cholesterol. So I'm so sad. But like, in as much as I love the foods that I've sort of contributed to my bad cholesterol being bad, I have to let go of them. Like, no more roast chicken on a Sunday, no tripe on every other day when we feel like it, no liver with or like ox liver with the ox fat. Like, I'll try and find an image. So no more that. Like on Saturdays we generally have that, and whenever we go out, every other time I'd have pizza. So no pizza. So I'm cutting out cheese, all like high animal fat meat, like your tripe or steak. Actually, even steak, I'm actually gonna cut out steak. So the lunch I had today was probably the last red meat I'm having for some time. What else am I cutting out? I'm also reducing my intake of eggs. I'm gonna drink lots of these. I already try and go through like 1.5 liters, and today I feel like is a win because I drank 2 liters, and this is a bottle from yesterday, so it sits on the bedside. So yeah, like all of those I'm cutting out, and even like chicken with skin. So now I need to, if I do buy chicken with skin, I need to ensure that I take the skin off, like remove the skin prior to cooking and not remove it after cooking. So prior to cooking, I'll have to remove it so that when the chicken cooks, it doesn't cook with the fat of the chicken, like sort of is it dissolving, sort of going into the chicken, because now the fat would have spread. So I'm trying to cut out on that. What else? And I'm sort of going to follow that hand portion sized eating, like protein, vegetables, and carbs should be this size. Like I've always had that thinking in my head, but now I'm going to follow it religiously, so that I can take charge of my health. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to motivate somebody to take charge of their health. So how I'm actually going to go about this, I'll be cutting out on all the different types of food, and like sort of eat in line with my portion and the calories. And I've been calorie counting, which is great. And so it's not going to be a difficult thing of having to cut down. So I do sort of measure and scan my food, sort of know what I eat in a day, and sort of be in line with my calories that I need to eat. And I've been also continuously checking my weight, measuring it, and keeping track of it. I think I'll put a picture of it, like I think I'm coming, yeah, I'll put a picture of it. Okay, so on the calorie, so I've been calorie counting, which works for me. So I know that the diet is also going to come with another calorie deficit plan. So currently I think in order for me to lose weight, I need to eat about 1.7 calories a day, but I'm currently averaging at around 1.2, 1.3, because my goal is to lose weight, and because I also exercise, so it leads to a calorie deficit. So I'm winning with that, and I'm also going to continuously exercise. So I'm going to try and put in like an average of 40 minutes, like actually a minimum of 40 minutes of HIIT, like full body exercises. And I'm also going to try and incorporate some walking. I'm going to do walking now because I'm not very comfortable with running it. And I'm actually excited that park run is coming back. The park run near to where I stay. So I'm gonna hop onto that again. So every Saturday it's gonna be park run. Fridays, they're a bit tricky as with regards to work, but Fridays I'm gonna try and walk in the morning because I usually have a swimming sessions in the afternoon, like 5:30. And all the other days I'll try and ensure that I clock Monday to Friday at the gym. And then Saturdays I also have a swimming session, and then Sundays are usually my rest days. So that's sort of how I'm going to go about ensuring that I try and lose the weight, the effort from my side. And then the other thing, I'm also cutting out on alcohol. I actually haven't had alcohol. I think I last had alcohol last week at a staff function. Yeah, so no alcohol. I'm just going to stick to water, sparkling water, still water, tea, and I'm even thinking of just drinking standard black coffee. And then what else? Yeah, and then the other thing that I'm going to start doing, seeing that I sort of have an idea that I'm going to have a meal plan for now, as I wait my meal plan, like my portion sized meal plan, I'll go ahead and use my husband's plan, but I'll actually sort of try and portion control it, like sort of reduce. If his carb intake is like a cup, maybe mine will be half a cup, because generally men eat more than females. And then how I'm going to be accountable, I can't believe I'm saying this, how I'm going to be accountable, I'm going to try and start a weigh-in Wednesday. So the weigh-in Wednesday will look at how much weight have I lost according to my bathroom scale. And then every once a month I'll actually do a sit down update on how has it been. But I'll definitely do a weekly meal plan with you guys, and also sort of look into what I'm going to eat for that week and the type of snacks I'll eat as well. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to be accountable to myself and do that. And the other thing that I'm hoping we'll be able to do, sort of cut down on eating out. We eat out a lot, and I think that's like a biggest contributor to our current weight gain, because I was looking at the graph, like my weight graph. I mean, it's not consistent. I didn't always update it, but like I could see the trends, and especially after we got married. It's a joke. Like after we got married, my weight, because it's the only weight I've got a view of, spiked, and then it sort of dropped. Now I think I've lost it's sad, but I think I've lost about 2 kgs in the past 30 to 50 days. I mean, it's a win for me, because I feel like I'm not dropping down from that 90. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it, and that's how I'm going to be accountable, is ensuring that I document my meals. If I don't manage to capture like the actual plating of my meal, I'll try and ensure that I capture everything on my Fitness Pal. And when I do a check-in video, like a weigh-in or wellness weigh-in Wednesday video, I'm going to sort of explain what I've eaten for that week, and I'm also going to be accountable by actually taking pictures of my meal. So if you do follow me on social if you do follow me on social media, then maybe we can try and do this thing together. I'll try and post, but for now I currently don't have social media. I'm taking a break from social media. I just feel like I just need to take a break. So I'm going to try and post, but I'm actually going to ensure that I sort of do a eating diary log, and then I'll just update it. Actually, for now, I'll update my weekly Wednesday weigh-in wellness. And then after my social media hiatus or break, I'll then start uploading my meals every day, like an update of what I've had for the day, so that I can keep track and be accountable to myself, and yeah, like, and not think that I'm doing this thing alone, because that's another thing I feel. Because I think in 2020, if not 2021, I sort of I went to a dietitian, and then we got so busy, and then I derailed. And when I derailed, I told myself that I'm not going to another dietitian again, because clearly, like, it doesn't really work for me. Because after 2 weeks, it gets tedious, that whole thing of eating half a cup of steamed or sauteed carrots in butter or olive oil, and 1 cup or half a cup of brown rice with a 90 gram of chicken breast, which, like, it seems dry because it looks like the whole meal is doing whole social distancing. But I'm hoping this time around, I'm giving myself 6 months. For the next 6 months or so, God willing, I'll try and give it my all. I don't like my goal is not to lose 30 kilograms. My goal is to reduce my body fat, however percentage it is, to reduce that, and ultimately as well to reduce my weight. So the overall weight for now is sort of 70. I'm currently at 87 or 88, I think. Yeah, so I want to lose about 17 to 18 kilograms in total, so between this year and next year, or 2024. So I want to lose that amount of weight so that I can, like, gain my confidence back, because I don't like necessarily feel confident. There's days where I take pictures and I'm just like, my cheekbones are too puffy, my shoulders seem too broad, can't really see my collarbone and stuff. So I want to regain that confidence, and I love to do it with you. If you are on that same journey of wanting to lose weight, I love that. So yeah, that's how I plan on doing that. And I love the fact that we're sort of accountable with my husband, that keep each other accountable. And the other great thing is that I have long deleted my like Uber Eats apps and Mr. Delivery, so I have no affiliation whatsoever with those apps, so that I can take away that temptation of, how about some dunked zinger wings? So there's no more that, there's no more, I feel like wings, there's no more khalili guinya, and I can easily just tap and get it delivered to my doorstep. So none of that will happen, and I'm hoping that I'll be consistent. I pray for consistency, and I'm hoping this will also sort of align with the goal that and journey that I previously mentioned in the previous vlog that I want to embark on, because this is part of that. It's part of how I plan to grow. So yeah, guys, I hope this video was not too long or too lengthy. Thank you very much for for clicking onto the video and wanting to listen to my accountability and being my accountability partner. But one thing I don't want is anyone bashing me saying, but Vuyo, you, no, it's a journey. We need to understand that it's a journey. There will be days where I'll probably have a slice of a flatbread, but it will be in line with my calories for that day and fat and like all my different macros. So let's not bash each other. Let's not have like too many red pens or red highlighters, but let's just sort of hold each other's hands and sort of do this thing together if you are willing to do this thing. So yeah, like it's right now, it's like one thing that's like very close to my heart. It's something that I really want to strive and win at, because I honestly don't like my current weight, and my body composition just isn't as great as I would want it to be. Oh, looks like I'm cut. It's not as great as I'd want it to be. So yeah, I'm hopping on this journey to do that. I won't divert too much on the channel's goal, but at the same time, I mean, the channel's goal is also just to share my life in video form. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. It feels like Kwendo Suswe is full some and I feel like soup. I feel like pumpkin soup, actually, with some full cream. Oh yeah, I feel like pumpkin soup. But again, you know what, I'm gonna try and cut down, and I'm hoping I'll also be getting a winter menu that I'll be able to adapt and sort of use as a guidance to sort of be on this wellness journey that I want to be on. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching the video thus far. And if you like this content and it's something that you'd love to journey with me on, please, when you click on the subscribe button, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get a notification every Wednesday when I do a Wednesday wellness weigh-in weight loss sort of session. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. Or maybe actually you can comment down below and sort of let me know, what do you think I should like call this journey? Is it like a journey of discovery through weight loss, or regaining my vitality, or like whatever? Please help me to sort of create a hashtag for this journey that I'm embarking on. I really want to lose weight, so I won't share. So I've decided, actually, as I'm saying this, I won't share my current pictures of how I look. I'm gonna try and share it when I see change, even if change takes 3 months. because I'm also on hormone, like on what's this, family planning pills, so I know those are also a big contributor to my weight gain. Because the moment I started changing the type of contraceptive I was on, I saw the increase in weight. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse not to lose. But I just want to say that it's like a very hard thing. I've been trying to lose the weight. I've fallen off too many times that I can imagine and remember. But this time around, I really want to see change. Yeah, I want to feel lighter in 7 or 8 months. I just want to regain my confidence, and yeah, I want to be able to be love you guys that I know myself to be. So thank you very much for watching the video thus far.